Ine. Shadows grow long and thick, the perfect cloak for a man of my intentions. Perhaps accepting this path was folly, but a Ronin must follow where fate leads. My master's voice is silent now, swallowed by the past, leaving me to fend in this foreign land. At least, the blade passed down through my family is with me. Also, don't be misled by the Oni mask or the traditional folds of my hakama. My training is far from ancient. I'm skilled in both the sword and the gun. My Springfield rifle is customized to my liking, a fine companion for distance work. Yet, silence is my ally tonight. Almost forgot my shorter blade, Tanto, a quiet tool of precision. Just when I was starting to think I was the lone pursuer of the bounty, a disturbance, birds, their wings beating a warning. Someone else was near, less careful in their passage. Yet there was no time to dwell on unseen hunters. The mission urged me forward. I continued my search for clues, practicing the swift unsheathing of my sword on any grunts that dared block my path. Each encounter sharpened my readiness, preparing me for any confrontation that might arise. Yatto! When I uncovered the second clue, the signs were clear. Someone had trod this path before me. The realization sharpened my focus. I was drawing closer to my quarry. Guided by the moon's pale light, I journeyed through fields of whispering wheat and over rugged hills. My steps were silent, my presence merely another shadow among many. Eventually, my path led me directly to the Stanley Coal Company. Dameda. Well, I found the place at last. Knowing someone else is here is oddly comforting. Reminds me I'm not the only one drawn to such darkness. Now, let's do what I came for. I was hired to claim a bounty, and claim it I shall. I crept toward the compound, with careful, measured steps, straining to catch any hint of movement or sound. My master's teachings guide me still. Conceal your steps, listen, and watch. Use every shadow and every sound to gauge the number and position of your foes. It's these lessons that keep me alive in this grim pursuit. My heart raced, urging a rapid beat within my chest as the proximity to danger grew. I paused, recalling the teachings of my master, and began to count each breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, steadied and serene, I edged closer to the source of a low, thrumming sound. The banishing ritual was underway inside. The exact distance to the window eluded me, but I knew I was close. Very close. I steadied my grip on my blade, poised for the final act. This was the moment. Now was the time to strike. 今だ! You fought well. I ignited the corpse. The flames roared to life, their light so brilliant I had to shield my eyes and duck away for cover. With no chance of his rising again, I grabbed the bounty token and used it to scout the surroundings. Ah, another hunter to the north. Patience became my shield once more. My rifle, while powerful, could fire only one shot at a time. Out in the open, that might give my adversary the upper hand. Oh, how fortunate I felt to have my blade at my side. Now what next? I focused, straining to catch every sound. The clatter of footsteps on metal rooftops revealed my opponent's restless movements. He continued to circle, and I moved with him like his shadow within the building. His impatience grew more evident with each passing moment. He started shooting randomly at windows, perhaps hoping to catch sight of me. But I stayed calm. I wouldn't be thrown off by such tactics. He was getting closer. Just a decoy explosive? Now he was inside. He could be around any corner. Come on, where are you? Here. ありがとうございました. A good fight. I searched his body, and to be sure, set him aflame, watching until I was certain he wouldn't rise again. Once I confirmed there were no others nearby, I set my sights on the extraction point, my task complete. Running through the dark forest, I headed back to the boat that brought me here. But then, a different kind of clue caught my eye. It pointed to the lair of Rotjaw, a notorious female alligator. Intrigued, I decided to follow its tracks. When I found the alligator, she lunged into the water right before my eyes. But I was ready. I pulled out a small stick of dynamite and started to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Now let's finish her off with my blade. I need to strike right into her open mouth. Yes, that's it. Now just a few more cuts. Ho ho! I must be more careful with her. Okay, let's try it again. Thank you, Rocho. You fought bravely. With the second bounty from the alligator in hand, I turned and made my way to the extraction point. As I ran back to the boat, I reflected on the day's events. By the wisdom of my late master, I had vanquished 2 human adversaries and slain the infamous Rocho. As I was closing to the boat, I remembered one Japanese proverb my master often spoke. 人生は風前の灯白. Life is a candle before the wind. I didn't understand it back then, but now it is clear to me. It speaks to how ephemeral life is. Precious and fragile. Able to be extinguished at any moment.